We are under the... German Marquez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Lau takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second. Settling in now, Garrett, Big Dog, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Dog.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to first in time. And the big... Now to the plate, Garrett, Big Dog. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. He pulls this one into right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Into the box now, Garrett, Big Dog. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2.
Into the box, Miles Straw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every...
MLB The Show's coverage. Next will be the designated hitter, Colin Moran. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Big Dog is there, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the... So coming to the plate, Garrett, Big Dog, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Hey, let it fly.
From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken.
Standing in, Brent Rooker. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, let's get that 2-ball right here. Come on, man.
Stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Garrett, Big Dog. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2.
Ready for another shot now. Garrett, Big Dog. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, talk about having a day.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Garrett, Big Dog, will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
7-4 the final finish today. The Boston Red Sox put up a 4 spot in the opening.
What? Or you want it? What? Your parents won't let you get it? Why? You crazy about this game, aren't you, bro?
Tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball.
You don't got 18 or 17?
Into the box now, Garrett, Big Dog. He's hoping he's still got a little of the mojo he had working yesterday when he had 4, count them, 4 home runs. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the digging in to try it again, Garrett, Big Dog, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Hard hit to first, fielded cleanly to second for 1, to first, and they turn the double play.
Biscuit eater. I'm not going to be on for very long, bro.
Ready once again, Garrett, Big Dog. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
What do you do?
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Hudson. No hits to this point. The 1-2.
Why do you jump off the porch?
Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Coming to the plate now, Garrett, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at-bat, Matty V.
Hey, let's go. Come on, please be home run. No.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Boston strands a couple.
What do you mean?
Stepping into the box.
I'm on the Red Sox.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
What up?
once.
What up? Whoever's watching.
3-2 with the bases loaded.
I'm streaming, bro, and I have a viewer.
On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
No, on YouTube. Yep.
In, Garrett, big dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Vids.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well
It's
hit.
G-Breezy Vids.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient
Vids,
outing.
like VIDS, Vids, like videos.
He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
It should say I'm live.
1 error. They left 8.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition.
You want me to type it to you?
Garrett, big dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
All right, bro. I'll send it to you.
Get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett, big dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners 1.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't found its stride this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be.
Digging in, Lázaro Armenteros.
The left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Garrett, big dog. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
I just do, bro.
Well, D-Row, you know they say records are...
Now batting, Garrett, big dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their...
So coming to the plate, Garrett, big dog, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting.
You know that was fake,
He's had a
right,
great
though?
game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
You just gotta hit the share button on the PS4. Hit the share button on your controller, and then go to broadcast gameplay.
Big dog, great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the 2-out threat will not come. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Sam Haggerty. He's looking for his third hit of the
share
ball
broadcast
here.
gameplay.
Back up the middle, reined in. One there, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Yeah.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. Boston put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
4 hours and 29 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Now at the plate, Garrett, Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Shiner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Garrett, Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear
striding into the box, Garrett, Big Dog. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. High and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So
just hit broadcast.
He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Start broadcast.
Run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy.
So digging in now, Garrett, Big Dog, and he's shooting for history.
I don't know how I did. I don't know how to explain it.
3 times in this one. Fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, there are good days.
Next for Seattle, Dom Thompson-Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2. In now, Garrett, Big Dog, and their runners at the corners now.
Big Dog.
Hey, need you right here. Let's
He's
go,
ready.
kid.
Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jared Kelnick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here as he gets this one down. Flips it behind his back. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into...
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice
Yeah, I
when
don't
you
know.
can coast to a 6-run win.
I don't know how to
Save your
explain it.
closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
On 13 hits. No error.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today... Now in the box, Garrett, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Dog.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher.
Stepping in, Shed Long. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He pulls this one into right. Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and they're... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Shiner.
The third baseman, Jake.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in, Garrett, Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Well, he won his last.
Now at the plate, Lázaro Armenteros.
No left fielder. Lázaro.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Garrett, Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, giving him an even 750. So standing in, Garrett, Big Dog, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the plate.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find it.
Vamos ver.
We are under the lights this evening as we get ready now. Garrett, Big Dog, first time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3-home run effort yesterday. Watson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked.
So next to the plate for Texas, Michael Conforto. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Comes down to 3rd. Devers fields it cleanly. On to 1st, and they get them both. Stepping up now, Garrett, Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Garrett, Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might.
Up next for the Rangers, Anderson Tejeda, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pounded to the right, reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Eric Jenkins.
The left fielder, number 5, Garrett. Jenkins.
To first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in, Garrett, big dog. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Line drive to center field.
LeBron James
is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box.
Are you with my guy?
Big dog. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here.
Probably
and I mean by plenty. That ball was.
You know I know him, don't you?
Coming to the plate now, Garrett, big dog, and he's got a
I know him for real.
Opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles.
Because he went to high school with me. Well, he went to the same high school I went to. Not the same high school I went to, but he went to the same high school in the same city I went to. I went to Norman High, and he went to Norman North.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for. Stepping in, Garrett, big dog. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one.
All right, one more time right here.
You suck.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Josh Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Why are you yelling, bro?
Man, I thought this at-bat was over.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. He singled his last time up and gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Leading off the inning, Garrett, big dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Eric Jenkins. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Leading off the inning, Garrett, big dog, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. And
and this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Put biscuits in the bag.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Geraldo Murillo. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. Digging in, Garrett, big dog. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 755, tying him with Hank Aaron. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. At the plate, Garrett, Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Popped up. Dietrich waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich.
The first baseman, Garrett Dietrich.
Here's the 0-1. Down to third. Devers has it. There's one.
Out.
On to first. A double play. So stepping in, Garrett, Big Dog. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Line to the right side. Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now to the plate, Garrett, Big Dog.
The first baseman, number 25, Garrett, Big Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Kiner Falefa is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was... We are under the light. Settling in now, Garrett, Big Dog. He homered back in Wednesday's game.
Garrett, Big Dog.
Fouled away. Mingden has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and that's the big one, 756, moving him past Henry Aaron. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing.
Into the box now, Garrett, Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Wade. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. First, as they get the double play to get him out. Davy Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Garrett, Big Dog, will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. This is popped up. Ford is under it near the mound. 1 down. Come on, here we go. So coming to the plate, Garrett, Big Dog, and their runners at the corners now.
Garrett, Big Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
All right, halfway here, that might drop.
Torres is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
We are under. Standing in, Garrett, Big Dog, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Big Dog.
Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be.
Leading off to the Red Sox.
Now here's the pitch.
First baseman, Garrett.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your...
Into the box, Garrett, Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
We all know.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Garrett, Big Dog, will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Garrett, Big Dog, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. Red Sox go down. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Afternoon. Into the box now, Garrett, Big Dog, with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett, Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been...
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play...
Back now for the Yankees' third turn at bat. And unfortunately for fans of the Bronx Bombers, they haven't really lived up to their nickname this year.
At the plate, Garrett, Big Dog, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Tyler Wade.
The shortstop, Tyler.
The 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Ready for another shot now. Garrett, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, Dero, you know they say...
Hey, here we go.
Ready to take his hacks again. Garrett, big dog, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. And there you have it. With that one swing of the bat, he has become baseball's all-time home run king. And this is a moment that none of us will ever forget.
Oh, you're right, Matt. What a moment this is. There's no longer any doubt. He is the best home run hitter the game has ever seen. And I won't say nobody will ever break his record, but it's going to be an awfully long time before we see another player of his stature come around again. He'll go down as a true immortal in sports history when he's finally done with his career.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Both Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning. And